This is quite an interesting little story here. Listen to this. It was a few years ago, and a group of salesmen went to a regional sales convention in Chicago. They had assured their wives that they would be home in plenty of time for Friday night's dinner. In their rush, with tickets and briefcases in hand, moving quickly through the airport terminal, one of these salesmen inadvertently kicked over a table which held a display of apples. Apples flew everywhere. Without stopping or looking back, they all managed to reach the plane in time for their nearly missed boarding. All but one. He paused, took a deep breath, quickly assessed the situation, and experienced a twinge of compassion for the girl whose apple stand had been overturned. He told his buddies to go on without him, waved goodbye, told one of them to call his wife when they arrived at their home destination, and explain his taking a later flight. Then he returned to the terminal where the apples were still all over the terminal floor. The man was glad he did. The 16-year-old girl running the stand, he discovered, was totally blind. She was softly crying, tears running down her cheeks in frustration, all the while helplessly groping for her spilled produce as the rushing crowd swirled about her, no one stopping and no one caring for her plight. No one else, that is. But the salesman knelt on the floor with her, gathered up the apples, put them back on the table and helped organize her display. As he did this, he noticed that many of them had become battered and bruised. Then he set aside these ones in another basket. Now, when he had finished, he pulled out his wallet and said to the girl, "Here, please take this $40 for the damage we did." This is an American story. "Are you okay?" She nodded through her tears. "I hope we didn't spoil your day too badly," he said. As the salesman started to walk away, the bewildered blind girl called out to him, "Mister!" He paused and turned to look back into those blind eyes. She continued, "Are you Jesus?" He stopped in mid-stride, and he wondered, stunned by the words. Then slowly he made his way to catch the later flight with that question burning in his soul. Are you Jesus? Of course we are not Jesus, but we are his body on this earth. And when we do something in his name, it's as though we are him. We represent him. We are his ambassadors. It was a beautiful question. It was a profound question that occurred to that blind girl.